Hello, welcome to sunny, cloudy Houston, where it is sunny and cloudy at the same time. It's fine. We have way better lighting than we did earlier, and the sound is much better because I opened the damn garage, which I had closed for the first 5 videos I recorded. Anyway, I'm already a little tired. I'm very warmed up, but here we are. We're showing up. We are working out. I recommend you do some sort of warm up. The hip mobility video I made last week, by the way, good place to start. Get your hips and your body moving. And we are going to start with the basic movement, and we're going to move to a plyometric form for the first 4. The last 2 I don't have a plyometric version of. We might be able to make one up, but no promises. Anyway, so we're going to do that. I recommend you have some shoes on because plyometrics means jump movement. We're going to be doing some jumpy stuff if you choose to. You can stay with the basic movement totally fine, but your feet and your joints will thank you if you have shoes on. Also, make sure you're wearing something comfy, especially if you're in public. If you're at home, wear whatever you want, but please don't send me pictures. And grab some water because staying hydrated is awesome. Anyway, let's see if I have any other notes I need to tell you. Yes. So sets and reps are all up to you. So sets just means number of rounds of the exercise you do, and reps are numbers of the actual exercise you do per round. So if you do the exercise 10 times, so say you do 10 squats and you do that 3 times, that is 3 sets of 10 squats, 10 reps. So that's going to be completely up to you, individualized, because some of you are going to get to 5 reps and be like, holy crap, Amber, you're killing me. And some of you may get to 25 and be like, next. So up to you. Another fun thing is to do it for time. So if you want to do something for 30 seconds on, then rest for 30 seconds and do that 2 to 4 times. If you're a beginner, 2 to 3 typically, more advanced 3 to 5 even. I think 4 is the sweet spot. That's typically what I do. But anyway, I will shut up and let's get started. Exercise number 1 is lunges, and the advanced version of that is going to be jump lunges. The reason we are starting with lunges is twofold. Number 1, I hate them. Number 2, they work pretty much every muscle in your legs, so you want to make sure you do these before you fatigue. So, without further ado, I'm going to get off the floor. What we're going to do first to get into position is I'm going to start facing this way, whichever way you want to call that, forward for me. We're going to put our right leg out front, put our left leg back a little bit, and to test our positioning, we're going to drop down. What we want is to make sure, 1, our toe is up, because how the heck are you going to stand up like that? You're not. So make sure you keep that back toe up, and you want that 90-90 we did last week in our video, our mobility video. Here we are, using it in action. So one thing here is make sure not to let your knee go over your toe. My mobility isn't great, not going to happen for me. So anyway, what we're going to do here, inhale and exhale as we push up. Yep. And then drop it back down. You should be in a solid position. If not, readjust. Hands on your hips is cool. Arms out, arms up. Whatever makes you happy. Ooh. And here we are falling over. So look, we need these. We're going to do 2 more on this side to get us to 10. Remember, this is all up to you and your body and how you're feeling. So you can stay facing the same direction, switch your legs. For some reason, I always turn around. It makes me happier. So we were here, and I just whoop. And then you should be able to drop down, readjust that position a little bit, hit that 90-90, keep that toe up. Look at that. Should have called me on it. You're going to inhale down here and then exhale up. So halfway. Just nice. 2 more. 1 more. Beautiful. And I'm going to turn right back around because for some reason I'm more comfortable facing that way doing jump lunges. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Jump lunges, we're going to switch legs as we do that. It's probably just going to be easier if I show you and then you try. All right, let's see. So one thing, we're going to check our position again on that first one. I'm already gassed, so wish me luck and pray I don't fall over, because when I first recorded this, I did. Anyway, so we're going to push and switch. And we're down, and switch. Switch. If you're wobbly, it's all good. Me too. One more on each leg. Ooh. Those hurt. Anyway, so now pause this video and do your reps and do your sets. So your 2 to 4 sets of however many reps you want to do, either with just the body weight lunges, the static lunges is what we did, or if you want to do it for time, do that. If you want to do the plyometric lunges, pause here, have fun, drink your water. Squats, squats, squats. Everybody's talking about them, so let's do them. One thing I learned recently about squats is to find your position. You can do a practice jump squat. So that's pretty cool because everybody's hips, ankle, and knee mobility, flexibility is gonna be different. So don't think, oh, because her legs are this wide, I have to have my legs that wide, or because her legs are this narrow, I need to do that. You don't. You gotta do what's comfortable for your body, and that's more important than anything. So let me show you what I mean. So we're gonna start standing, and what you wanna do is jump. And then this is gonna be your position, okay? So what you wanna do is find your position. We're gonna have our arms to the side. We're gonna bring them forward as we squat down. The reason I do that is just so we can get some balance, some stability, right? Because I'm really good at falling over. We're just gonna do 10 here, and then I will show you jump squats, and then I will show you jump squats with a twist, a literal twist. I think we're at 8, so we're gonna do 2 more. I'm gonna adjust the camera a little bit really quickly, and then I'll show you jump squats. Okay, so jump squats are like what we did to find our position. So you're gonna stand here, and you're gonna jump, put your arms down, swing them up, down, up, down, up. Good. Halfway there, 5 more. 1 more. Beautiful. Now, jump squats with a twist. We're gonna do what we just did, but literally twist our entire body around. So, this is fun. Watch me before you try this, and be careful, be aware of what's around you, please. If I hit this wall, it's my fault. Whew, okay, so we're gonna, and take off. See? And you twist. You gotta use some force. Guide with your arms. I'm gonna go back the other way. And there you have it. Drink some water. Pause this video. Do your reps, do your sets, take your time, and then come back to me. Up next, we have calf raises, and the plyometric version of this, we're gonna do high knees. So that's pretty fun. We did calf raises. If you watched the 7 barbell exercises video, we did them with the barbell. You can also do them with body weight. I will show you the way that I do them if I'm doing them body weight. So I do 30 reps in total, but that's all gonna be up to you, your body, and how you're doing. So I'll show you facing forward. I think that'll be easier. The way that I start is with my feet pointing out like this, heels together. And then we do 10 here. Sorry my head's cut off. One day I'll have a tripod. 1 more. And then point your toes forward like a normal one. And remember, you come up on your toes, flat on your feet. Up on your toes, flat on your feet. And if you fall over, it's okay. As long as you don't fall on your face, it's all good. Use your arms to catch you. Give me 2 more, this way. Whew. Now I'm gonna face forward again. This one's a little funky. I try to turn my feet in, get my toes close, but not quite together. This one, I would say, is where you're most likely to fall over. Halfway. Ooh, 1 more. Okay, alternate to this, like I said, is high knees, which I'm gonna face this way to show you. You're just gonna bring your legs up like this, but because it's a plyometric exercise, we are gonna jump. and my arms start swinging naturally, so see if you can catch that. It's kind of like running on your tippy toes in place. So we'll start here. Make sure you're focusing on pushing through your toe. I keep stopping to talk because I feel like my shoes are too loud. All right, we're done with our little moo-moos, I call them, because they're calves, which are baby cows. And we are on to lateral lunges next. This is our last exercise. We're gonna have a plyometric alternative to. So let's have fun. Like I said, lateral lunges. Lateral meaning to the side. So I will show you these, and then our plyometric version of it is literally the same thing, but switching sides and having a little hop skip in there like a little bunny. We're coming up on Easter. We can be bunnies. Okay, so we're gonna stand in normal position. We're gonna take our right foot, step it out. I'm gonna run into the wall, so let's try that again. And then you're gonna sit, push your butt back. I'll turn to the side so you can see what I mean, or this will work. So step that right leg out. This will work better. Step that right leg out. We're gonna sit into that hip, sit to that right side. You're gonna push that right butt cheek right on out. Make sure that our knee does not go over our toe. And that's how we do it. So we're gonna come here, push back, and then I come back to center, tap, and back to the side. You're not gonna get the exact same spot when you step out every single time, and that's okay. You just feel a little bit in your butt, a little bit in your hamstrings. Perfect. We're gonna do 3 more on this side. At least the Amber demo, because the Amber demo, 1 more, has us do 10 on each side. Okay, now we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. So practice that, step out, push that butt cheek back. See how that feels? We like it, we like it. Cool. Now, we're gonna do 10 of them. This side is a little more awkward for me. You might notice one or the other is the same for you. And it feels like a major stretch, especially this hamstring. So if you can't step out as far, don't step out as far. Give me trace monks, 3 more. That's 1, that's 2, and 1 more. Awesome. So I'm gonna show you this next plyometric instead of trying to use my crazy words to describe it. Like I said, it's like the same thing, but just, you know, flip-flopping them side to side. So if we start here, we're gonna jump through the middle and come to this side. And jump, jump. It's like a shuffle, we'll call it. The side lunge shuffle. I kind of like the sound of my shoes when they do that. I lost count, so we're gonna do 2 more on each side. Last one. Gorgeous. Now we have 2 more exercises. The last one is honestly more of a little stretch, and we're excited for that. Welcome to the floor. We are going to do glute bridges here. These ones are gonna annihilate your butt cheeks. So let's get in position. Scoop your feet as close to your butt as you can get them. To get you some leverage, hands can go here, hands can go here. I always default to this. I'll try to do this to show you guys. Something I like to do to make sure that my lower back is flush with the floor is, let me skip down a little bit, is come up like this. Do a little arch, tuck it, and then push your butt up. So as you can see, we shoot for a straight line here. You don't need to have your neck like this. Try to keep your neck long and comfortable and come down. And then, like I said, I like to, between each rep, I like to arch my back, push it to the floor, squeeze my butt up. Good. And we like to go nice and slow on these to make sure we are activating those glutes. Another fun option is if you have a band, putting that around your legs, which now that I'm thinking about it, I should probably show you my legs so you can see how close together they are. So they're like this. And then we arch the back, push, and come forward, come up. Give me 2 more. It's an awkward position, so give me 2 more. 1 more. Another fun thing you can do is hold at the top. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze that butt. Squeeze, hold. Two more seconds. Good. And now onto our last exercise, which, like I said, could be more of a stretch depending on how you feel. Welcome to your final exercise. The last thing we are going to do are good mornings, or is a good morning, depending on how you structure that sentence. I showed this to you also in the 7 barbell exercise video, but here we are again. Main focus here is going to be squeezing, squeezing, squeezing our butts. All right, step back here with me. The way I like to position this is take my hands, put them right underneath my hip bones. So when we push our butts back, you can feel your hip crease fold into your hand. So my feet are about shoulder width apart as I do this, and we're going to try to keep a flat back as we push, push, push our butt back, keeping our back flat. You can also have your hands run down your thighs. Make sure you keep that neck neutral, so you don't want to be doing this or this. Try to keep it as straight as possible, and squeeze. Squeeze your butt like you've never squeezed your butt before. As you go down and as you pull up. Whew. Honestly, my butt is on fire, and that's not me trying to, oh my gosh, say anything. That's just how this exercise works. Try to reach parallel. I don't think I've been doing that. Give me 3 more. One more. Love it, love it, love it. And there you have it. There is our leg body weight workout. I should have said that the other way around. Body weight leg workouts. If you do these exercises, like I said before, 2 to 4 sets, however many reps, depending on your body. If you can reach 10, 10 would be the minimum that I would recommend, just because it's a safe number. It's a good number for raising your heart rate, for one, if you're doing the dang plyometrics, but also building some muscle, getting those legs big and juicy. We love big and juicy. That's a good thing. Nice and strong in tone, I will say. Anyway, before I keep babbling, drink your water. Do some stretches. This time, if you're going to do stretches, do some dynamic stretches. You wouldn't necessarily want to do this one, but oh gosh, I meant static stretches. Do some static stretches. So where you're holding something instead of doing a movement. A movement is dynamic. That's more of a warm-up. So hold some stretches. Like I said, not necessarily your arm. Maybe I'll be doing a video on some static leg exercises, or feel free to go do that hip mobility that I've talked about like 5 times. Have a great day. I was just editing this video, and before I close it out, I want to ask, do you guys want me to make this into a follow along video? I could take the same workouts, same exercises, show you both variations in that video, and do 3 sets of each is what I would do, probably 3 sets of 10 just to get us started, and do the rest periods with you, do everything like that. If you do want me to do that, let me know, and I can make that a video for us. Thank you.